Hi, beautiful explorers. Welcome or welcome back. This is the Mystic Maze. So for today pick a card reading, I would like to see what message are coming from the divine feminine part in you. So what's the message for you today? Let's see the cards and also the mazes. So this is for maze number 1. This is gratitude for you to pick. For maze number 2, we do have inner child. And for maze number 3, and pick a card number 3, we do have self-acceptance. So feel free to stop the video, pause it, and to feel drawn by one of the cards or more than one in order to follow your intuition and feel your higher self, what's calling you, okay? So hopefully there is a message if it is resonating with you, as this is a general pick a card reading. So let's start. Whenever you're ready, you will find the timestamps in the description box as usual. So it would be my pleasure to do the reading for you. I see you in your maze. Hello, beautiful explorer. This is the maze and the card you picked. This is gratitude. But let's see other oracle cards. Let's enter your maze. I feel like this gratitude is like someone is trying to having your back and asking you to see the things you already have in your life. So we do also have healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother in line and growing up. We do also have shadow treasures. For pile number 1, we do also have release. We do also have big picture. Very interesting, this message. If it is resonating, let me know. And we do also have dear explorer being bound. Okay, so the message is clear for me for pile 1. So let's start from this gratitude card. I'm picking like the energies of your feminine side are asking you to be more grateful and to be thankful for what you already have. You're full of resources, and in this lineage of the ancestors that are coming to you as feminine energies, they are also showing you a lot of gratitude for the work you've been doing. Also because we have this healing the mother line. I'm feeling like all the energies around you are very supportive and are those thanks are for you, my dear. So there is a lot of work that you've been doing, and I'm feeling like your lineage, your inheritance, and yes, they are asking you to feast, to make a feast, to be joyful, to accept the work you've been doing in your life, in your mystical journey. And that's the way you discover all the treasures, the shadow treasures that were there in your feminine side. So I'm feeling like you are such an explorer. You love to make a lot of discoveries, and I'm feeling like you are on the right path for you, because I'm picking like this is a precise moment where you are at the culmination of some kind of journey, because you've been able to see all the treasures that they were trying to put in your hands, and I'm feeling like you are welcoming, okay, those treasures by healing all the wounds and all the, you know, critical points on that one. So you have been making a lot of shadow works on that, and I'm feeling like releasing something is very important. That's the message for you, pile 1. I'm picking like all the mother figure in your line are just saying to you that you can stay free right now. You can be very more authentically you, and this is the gift that you gain after all the efforts you put in this situation, in your journey, in your mystical journey. I'm feeling like right now is like they're saying and showing to you that you have the bigger picture. It's like you see there is a labyrinth, some kind of labyrinth also, and the maze in the background of this lady, and she holds the key. It's like you were asked to hold the key, and you are accomplishing the mission to free them, to set yourself free as well. And right now by looking with some kind of distance, it's like you're able to collect all the superpowers and gifts that they were trying to try to give to you, and right now you're using them in the best way ever, and it's like this is setting you very free. Also, we have this card that is being bound, that is speaking about two ways we can speak about bonds, you know. In one way is like roots, so the things that keep you grounded to the soil and to Mother Earth, again, Mother Earth, okay? So mother and grandmothers, the feminine energies that it's in you and that are the ancestors in your line, are just trying to show you gratitude for the work you've been doing, because right now you're free to grow up. It's like you have some sort of maturity, and right now you can pick the things you want to be and the things that are vibrating and resonating with you. And I feel like with being bound is like, be free, stay free, be yourself, be your authentic self. And it's also coming to me the message, you are gorgeous, you are super gorgeous, and you are so beautiful. Your soul is ready to fly and to go on with your own two legs, okay, with your own feet. And I feel like they want you to fly away. Wherever is the destination, they're asking you to go there and to set yourself freer and freer. Let's see some tarots, my dear one. This message is intense and is very tender, but is of freedom, of releasing, of finding the combination. Is like there was a safe and they kept something, you know, captivated in here, in there, and right now you were able to hold the key and to use it. So you have the combination, you unlocked some kind of powers, and right now they are just giving back to you this beautiful empowerment of the self and the freedom that you deserve in your life. We do have the 10 of Pentacles. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. We do have, this is the Fool. We do also have Judgment. The message is getting clearer and clearer, pile one for me. And we do also have the 6 of Wands. Very beautiful message. And in the end, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel like the main energies is that you were not able to see, because 4 of Pentacles is like you were waiting for the best moment to gain that stability with yourself and with your characteristics, so with your willpower and also with your powers, so your strengths. And I'm feeling like you were keeping for yourself, you know, you were not able to free all the beautiful gifts that you received. But I'm feeling like this is coming to an end. This is like the energies that are shifting. And even though this is the main energy of the back of the deck, I'm feeling like you're able to shift the energies right now, because we see the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is like you have this kind of abundance, you have this kind of reliability. Also this is like you have found your home, your house. This is going to be very emotional, okay? Pile one for me as well to receive this message for you. And I feel like they're seeing you as accomplishing your aim, that is to be stable, to grow and to find your place, your cozy place, and to plant some sort of seed, because this is about gardening as well. I feel like they were seeing you bringing some energies of spinning the wheel. This is like divinely protection that you receive from them. This is like a divine moment. This is destiny coming your way, fortune, the fortune of the wheel that is spinning. We are speaking about some kind of abundance and of energies that are mixing together in the right combination again to set you free. I also feel like with the Fool card near to the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, I'm feeling like they want you to start brand new something. I mean, they want you to start Okay, so it's time for you to take back your life and to start properly. This is a leap of faith, you know, even though there is this mountain and usually there is the water, and the dog is trying to keep the person from, you know, making this kind of jump from the cliff. It's like you're really able to swing, to jump, to, you know, take some risks, and the risk is to meet the authentical side of you. So they also, the feminine side in you, your divine feminine in you is telling you this is judgment. So all the things that you were trying to understand of the past are right now coming to a conclusion, and the line you're drawing is like a sum, okay? And that sum is giving you new talents, new gifts, new opportunities, and this is awakening card for you. So you have your eyes open also because it's very near to the bigger picture, you know, and the releasing of your energy. So you felt like a higher calling, and this is going to bring you a lot of celebration for yourself from your higher self. So the feminine side, the feminine ancestral line has been under a lot of healing, temperance, you know, and right now it's time for you to make a feast, to celebrate. So this is a celebration reading to set you free. So no more retaining and keeping the energies in you. You are asked to let go because you were healed by yourself, by your work you've been making, and right now you can be the most authentic self you have ever imagined in your life. Very emotional, very of tenderness and gentleness. They are very grateful, you know. Gratitude is the opening card, remember that. So one last one, a message for you, my dear explorer, from your feminine side, you know. What's the message for you, pile one? This one. It's a heart. It's a heart. They are saying to you that you are loved. I am loved beyond measure. So I let you take all the things that are resonating, my dear pile. Let me know in the comment if you want. Let's take a few seconds to let the energies and the message come to you. This was very intense and beautiful, gorgeous. You are gorgeous and you are loved, okay? So it's your time to shine right now. That's the message. So take only the things that are resonating. I hope you enjoyed. You have my blessing too, and their blessing too, you know. And I hope to see you very soon. If you want to subscribe or like, if you like the video, and stay in the flow and keep updated, you know where and what to click, okay? Hope to see you soon. Bye. Hello, Maze 2. This is Inner Child card and Maze that you picked. This is very beautiful and it's giving me a sense of tranquility, inner child. You see a lot of colors and some kind of serpent. This is a serpent and there is a figure in here, so it's you. But let's see, with inner child we're speaking about childhood probably, but let's see the oracles. Let's enter your maze. We do have the void. We do have inspiration, very deep. We do have divine light. We do also have lineage of the rose, moved by goddesses, here from this, here for this, soul call, gather. Wow. And then we have eternal self that is very resonating with the void. So what's the message for you, pile 2? It's coming more and more clear with the energies to me. I feel like this is very connecting. We are speaking about experiences that you had during your childhood. I'm feeling like we are speaking about such a long path, and the inner child that you have inside of you is coming from a long way, okay? So we're speaking about maybe if you believe that in many lives of yours on your spiritual and mystical journey, and I feel like sometimes you were lost, you were kind of lost and you were not able to listen to him or her, to yourself, okay? So I feel like you were in doomy places sometimes where you couldn't find inspiration, but all the times in doomy places that are inside of you where you get lost and you got lost, I'm feeling. Is like right now, the time you spent there were to reinforce you, to empower you to see and to feel, because the void is like you are nothing. But when you are embracing this nothing that is within every one of us, is like you allow to yourself to see and to feel the things you were destined to. Okay, so they were destined also for you. And I'm feeling like this is a reconstruction card and message. I'm feeling like you were trying to find your inspiration, and the message in here, yes, inspiration. So also intuition, the creativity that you have in you, that you bring with yourself. Also regarding childhood, I'm feeling like the inspiration that you have, it could be, for example, for me, it's coming the vibration of some kind of hobbies. It's like a rediscovery. You need to rediscover them, okay? To be more you, to use your feminine and divine side, okay? And I feel like those energies of inspiration are telling you to get inspired by yourself and the things that you loved when you were a child. I'm also feeling like the divine light is coming towards you. So as in the first part of the message, we see a doomy place and the void. I'm feeling like in opposition to that, we are able to see some kind of light right now, and this is divine. So some evocation in here are coming towards your mystical path and journey. And the message for you, pile 2, if it is resonating for some of you, is that you've been awaiting for so long, and right now it's time for you to see that light directly, to look at it, you know? It's like you were blind. And I'm feeling like this is very connected with music. I don't know if it is connected with music for some of you, not for everyone. This is very precise. We have some kind of instrument and flowers. And I feel like those two elements, not nature, and also this is becoming like a heart at my eyes right now also. And you are at the center looking at the sun. So some kind of enlightenment. Also with the lineage of the rose moved by the goddess here for this soul call gather, you see, it's like there is a calling for you, and the feminine side is trying to help the inner child that you have inside, and is trying to gather the energies, gather the gifts, gather the powers, and your strengthens. Because I'm feeling like the goddess that you have inside is trying to show you a better way, that there is a calling, that there is a mission, something higher that you never could imagine. And right now everything is happening for a reason. It's like you're opening your eyes and everything is making much more sense, and you are driven by your inspiration and intuition. I feel like this also is very resonating with this card, with the void card. And I feel like with eternal self, it's like you are asked right now to become cosmic. I'm feeling like your energies, you see, is like irradiating from the third eye. And this is like also similar to it's not a skeleton, it's a skull. You see, it's like those are the bones made of energies and vibrations. So I feel like it's something very coming from the past, very long time ago. And this eternal self that you are asked to show right now and to use in your life and to express it is coming from very far, you know, from childhood. And this is like protected, divinely protected from your feminine side. So let's see some tarots for you, my dear explorer, as well. What's the message for pile number 2? This one wants to come out. We do have the 6 of Cups. I'm using many different way of. We do have the 7 of Cups. A lot of emotions for the moment. We do also have the 4 of Cups. We do also have the 5 of Swords. And we do also have the success card, the word card. At the back of the deck, we have a brand new beginning with the Fool. So let me tell you, the message in here is for you, for a brand new beginning, is like saying to you that you are no more captivated by yourself, and that you need to free your inner child, your inner passions, hobbies, inspiration that you had during childhood, and to free them, to materialize them in this world, in this dimension. And this is like the prize for you in this moment. And the divine feminine energy that you already have inside of you is trying to give you free cards from jail, is something like that. So be free, make this leap of faith. This is also about trusting your inner child. It's about trust, okay? And self-confidence, I pick. I'm feeling that also with the Six of Cups that we have is like childhood again. So very nostalgic moments that you have emotionally inside of you. So they're also bringing me the sensation that your feminine side, the divine feminine inside of you, and energies are trying to tell you that it's okay to be nostalgic. Maybe you were not able to live properly your childhood, and right now it's time for you to set yourself free, to listen to those ambitions, plays, everything joyful, playful that you were not able to do maybe in your past. Right now it is the precise moment for you, also because they want to bring you some options. You see, this is like Alice in Wonderland, and she's trying to decide what cup she wants to drink, okay? And again, a lot of emotions are flowing in here, a lot of options. So they're trying to tell you, you are free to decide. Even though we have the Four of Cups, but the Four of Cups is for blocking of the energies, you see. The usual representation is a man near to a tree, under a tree, refusing the fourth cup. But in here is like those cups are on a cloud. So imagination, inspiration, again, from the one from childhood, possibly from fairy tales as well, from dreams, okay? Right now it's like you're refusing, but the cup is there. So an offer is being made to you. And right now is you need to decide. With the Five of Swords is like conflicted mindset that you may have. So the spirit is saying to you, your part, your divine part is saying to you, even though you can be conflicted or you may not be decided to accept that gift that you already have in you and it is resonating in you, you need to find the courage to gain success. So no matter how strongly you're trying to battle, okay, to make a lot of wars inside of your head and your mindset, it's time to release something, to accept the void and the light, and to discover the true self. Because I'm feeling like with the War card is like a very heavy cycle is coming to an end, to a conclusion, and right now you are restarting something. Remember that those two major arcana in the end, and this Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, all emotional cards, you know, of choices, of nostalgia, of feelings, of flow. And right now, with those two cards together, you are asked to gain success, to be victorious, to make a step further, okay? To meet the inner child and to free whoever you are. And the feminine side of yours is by your side. So you are loved, okay? This is the message. Let's see one final message for you from the Moon Magic, my dear explorer. For you, pile 2. Very intense. You see a lot of intensity in here, green and bluish. Okay, very resonating. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. So this is also recalling the Four of Cups, because there is a gift. There is a gift, and the gift is in you. So you need to accept it. And the advice in here, I mean, the piece of advice is to let it flow, and also to dedicate to yourself to new pleasures, to take some risks and the leap of faith as well. So I give you a few seconds to take the message and to take only the things that are resonating with you, my dear explorer. I hope that you enjoyed, and hopefully you have found your message right now of hope, trust, new beginnings, inspiration, childhood, and light. You know, a goddess is inside of you and wants to express with the eternal self, and based on the inner child pleasures that you maybe were not able to live, and it's your time to release that. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you very soon. You have my blessing. Hello, beautiful explorer. This is the card you picked. This is self-acceptance. You see, there are some golden stones in here. So maybe right now it's time for you to see those stones and this gold that you have in front of your eyes, and to accept it also as a prize, maybe self-acceptance. So let's see the message. What's the message for pile 3? Let's enter your maze. We do have afterlife with this purplish card and a lady naked inside of it, very evocative. We do also have a portal, beginnings. We do also have healing grief, again some purples, details, and winter. And in here also, you see, in here also it's knowing. And finally, we do have at the end the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings twice, beginnings twice. So the message is coming clearer and clearer to me, pile 3. So let's start from the acceptance card. I'm picking like this acceptance has come from a long journey that you've been on. You've been walking and wandering a lot to come to this some sort of conclusion, because when you bring up some kind of sums, you know, it's like with numbers. You also the talents, I'm feeling like this could be also for coins, golden coins that are talents. It's like when you divide them, they are, you know, less powerful, but when you look at them, you know, and pile them in front of you, they have so much better glow, and collective energies are coming to you. And I'm feeling like this is like a rediscovery. It's like a gathering of your forces and gifts and talents, you know, something like the stones, the coins that people used in ancient time to pay also. And I feel like talents is like the key, gems, stones, precious stones. And I feel like the message from your divine feminine is saying to you, you had them under your nose for all this time, and it's time for you to close that kind of mindset and to open your eyes and start counting them, and count also to start like count on them, okay? I feel like this is coming from the afterlife. This is, I feel like it's a very complicated card for me. So the afterlife is that something is continuously. So it's possible that by freeing that elements and gifts that you have in yourself, is like you have the access to something bigger, and the energies that are coming towards you from the feminine side, the divine feminine in you, are just saying to you that by being able to accept yourself, by self-love and self-care that you will be able to do right now, that you are more, you know, more and more free, is like you will having this access of the energies that are some sort of prize. Again, also prize is like some word that is coming to me very strongly. I'm feeling like this afterlife, the energies are coming from very far again, and this is like a brand new beginning. You see, there is the snow, there is a very harsh climatic situation in here, it's like a storm, the perfect storm under the moon. And I'm feeling like this portal with a howl in the center is like trying to show you that you hold the key. And for all this time, you have been holding that. And right now you have a brand new occasion, a brand new beginning on something with your energies, with your vibrations. So the higher self is very at some sort of culmination because you are able to take care of yourself right now and to accept all the beautiful qualities that you have. I'm feeling like for sure healing grief. I'm feeling like this winter is speaking of grieving. So you were not taking care of you a lot in the past during your mystical journey, and I'm feeling like right now we are in front of some sort of conclusion. So you are closing a part of your path, of your journey, in order to renew your energies and to enhance your vibration. So this is expansion. It's like your heart was, you thought that it was made of stone, but is not of stone. I mean, if it is a stone, it can be a gem, or it could be a stone made of gold. That's the message that I have for you, Pile 3. And I'm feeling like right now, all the grief, all the suffering moment that you passing through are to be gone, to go away, to be released, okay? Because a brand new opportunity is in front of you. We do have the Fertile Void card as well, so inner winter. So it's like you were freezing inside. It's like you were stuck in the winter time, and winter is for inaction. So you were not active or proactive, so you were stuck right there. So it's like rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. It's like they're telling you that this beginning is very to keep it for yourself. So we only two are knowing that right now. We do only know that. So it's like you're not asked to tell anyone else than your higher self, because I'm feeling like this is a secret, you see, a secret beginning. So you're asked to be silent for just a little bit more, for a much longer time, but soon you will be able to show the world, okay, all the energies that you are freeing, and the wisdom also with another howl in here. We do have another howl in here. So let's see some tarots. This message is very beautiful. It's of self-care, self-love, self-acceptance as well. Pile 3. What's the message for Pile 3? What's the message? We do have the Three of Cups. We do also have the the Knight of Cups. Okay, those two are coming back. We do have the Five of Pentacles. We do have the Sun. I would love to see some other cards for you. We do also have Justice. And at the back of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So, my dear explorer, the Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate about things, and a person is like a warrior, you know, is someone who is like also entrepreneurial energy, so of ambitions, okay, from kings, from all the explorers maybe, because Wands is of fire, you know, and this person has no limit in creating new routes. And that's the things that you are asked to do right now. So this message is very reassuring because you have the divine feminine blessing for doing that. I feel like you're on fire with this brand new challenge that you find in front of you. And the challenge in here was to love yourself for a brand new beginning. So I'm feeling like you want some kind of friendship and celebration around you, and they are trying to tell you that you will be finding some friends around you. Maybe you're finding your tribe because you're unlocking and unblocking some kind of vibrations and energies. And I'm feeling like that the message in here from the divine feminine is that you will be able to celebrate, to share cups, so many social events and tribe around you. Also with this Knight of Cups, again, cups, emotions and feelings. And I'm picking like they are bringing some supportive messages to you, because the Knight, sorry, of Cups is like someone who makes an offer, and this offer is of Cups, so emotions, sharing, creativity, renewing of the energies, showing some love, and this love is all for you, and it must be for yourself first in order to share it with other people, but that you will find by self-acceptance, self-love, self-care, you know. I feel like, yes, in this winter time you were feeling abandoned, so you felt excluded. I don't know, we are speaking about an inner circle of yours, of people that you have around. Maybe it's a blood family, or maybe are your friends, but you felt excluded, and also I can say abandoned, okay? And you were avoiding to see some kind of light, and I'm telling you also, you were trying to avoid your emotional side, your supportive side, the self-acceptance side, feminine energies. But with the Sun coming in, very vibrant energies resonating with the Knights of Wands, so they bring this wand. I want you to see, my dear explorer, this wand is rich, is abundant, is creative, as some kind of magical powers. The wands are for me also similar to the one of the warrior and also to the magician, so something can bloom on this wand, and is not to, you know, to beat, okay? Also is for something to gain command on something, on the creation of your new route and journey, okay? So this is a starting point. I'm feeling like you do also have twice the word beginnings, remember, and secret beginnings. So even though you are on fire, I'm feeling like even though you're vibrant, a lot of joy will be coming to you, a lot of color, the heat of the sun, the heat of the heart, so something that is vibrating on your own, on the same page, you know, as you are. And this is like confidence as well, so self-acceptance is coming also with esteem, self-esteem, and this is, you're gaining courage to be yourself, to see yourself in a much more lovable way, and to accept your limits and not to be afraid anymore. I feel like this was very heavy energies coming to you. Justice is saying that some kind of reparation is coming to you. So this is like divine laws of nature as well. This could be also papers. So I don't know if you were having some kind of situation open. This is also for papers that are coming. But I feel like something written may come your way. So something like a message, a written message, from something from the past. I feel like something unresolved, you know, an unfinished business maybe is coming your way, and something is going to be repaired. All the wrong done to you also, I don't know, maybe you felt abandoned or avoided or excluded in some kind of situation, and some energy of healing are coming right now, and of reparation for the wrong that were done to you. That's the message that I have, my dear explorer, and it's very beautiful. So one last message for you to end the reading and the maze for today. For pile 3, what's the message? This is the message. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. So I don't know about you, but my intuition is telling me that starts beginning 3 times, you know, in a row. It's like for, yes, a piece of advice, but also a blessing. I'm feeling like you are so blessed and so loved, and it's a way for showing you that you can love yourself much more and start brand new and renew your energies, your aim, your mission, because you have a lot of portal in front of you. So this was everything, my dear explorer. Let's take a few seconds to let the message in for you. I thank you very much for watching and stay with me. Take only the things that are resonating with you. If you want to exchange more vibrations and keep in the flow, you can keep updated with the contents as well and the messages by subscribing and liking. You have my blessing too, and I wish you the very best of luck. I hope to see you super, super soon.